Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Paper Sorcerer. So we've just come into cell block 2, level 1 I think we're at now, and this will be our first fight. 2 dwarves and what's the other guy? 2 dwarves and a man-at-arms. Okay, so we use the Minotaur. We will do... We'll do Bull Rush on... Apparently that's all enemies. And the skeleton we will use Challenge to make them all attack us. And we'll get the werewolf to use Hurricane Claw against everybody. So we'll do that and see what happens when we use several AoE attacks. Sorcerer 6. Okay, that's not as much as it was doing before. Ow. They all hit me. Well, he hit a couple of them. Okay, the werewolves. Oh, he hit all of them. That's pretty cool. And he can do... I didn't even know you could do counter attacks. The one thing that would be really nice to be able to see is a condition that the other players are in. You know, like if you could look at the dwarf and it would say like critically wounded or very critically wounded or barely wounded, that kind of thing. I think that would make it a lot easier to plan what you're doing. I'm not sure if there's some way that I haven't found out yet, so that's quite possible as well. See, that's better. He did 12 that time. Got 1 dwarf down. I think getting the skeleton has been a pretty good decision because he is soaking up a vast majority of the attacks once you get challenge out there. So I think it might be making our life a lot easier. Oh, he evaded though. Still hit him. Skeleton's got no defense. Powerful slash against one opponent, level 1. Oh, he's still alive. Just get him to attack. Skeleton to just attack. Get the Minotaur to brutal strike him. And the Sorcerer can just attack. He's got a mace, I think he's using something like that, so... Ooh, that hurt. These guys have got a lot of hit points. Woot! You got 90 gems, 1 leather helmet, 1 leather boots, and 450 experience. Sorcerer is level 4, and has gained a new skill level in Scorch, which is a fire blast which burns the target and causes continued burning damage. Okay, so we found let me think. We found some leather boots, which we'll chuck all on the Sorcerer because we really don't particularly want him to die, so yeah, we'll keep him with that one. And we'll go Skeleton. We want him to have a little bit more armour. He's already got that though. He can only use that sword. We still haven't found anything he can use. The Werewolf, I'm pretty sure that he can use a leather helmet. So he has some more defense. He has 15 defense. Cool. And just to be sure, we'll go to the Minotaur and see if we can... Nope, he can only use axes. Just robes, and we don't have anything else there. So that's cool. We won that fight relatively easily. Don't think we necessarily need to worry about the skeleton only having 71 health. I think we should be okay. 1 square of wax, 1 firebomb that damages all enemies, 1 pair of tongs, 44 gems. And I wonder what's through here. There's a fight there. have a little bit of a scout around first. There's another one there. But I wonder what's in here. It's a door that we can't really get anything from, I think. 90 gems. It appears that we've dodged both those fights, but I mean, leveling is a pretty good thing, so I might come back for them. I mean, is that a way to completely avoid the entire level, or? No, I think this is the way we came. Okay, this is kind of a roundabout way to get somewhere. No, hey, wait a minute. Almost didn't see that. That was really well hidden. Oh, it's a broom. And a brass snuff box. No, there's nothing there. I really thought that was going to be some. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What am I searching? What's that coming up for? So confused. Is there something here? Something over there? Nope. Okay, let's see what we got here. What's that guy? That is a fighter. Okay, we'll get the sorcerer to take out Dwarf B. The skeleton will challenge, just so we get the ball on him. I'm thinking if we can get... Ooh, he still hasn't regenerated that. So we'll get the Minotaur on the fighter and the werewolf on the fighter, and maybe we'll be able to drop him in the first round. I highly doubt it. Now, skeleton challenges. Still hits the Minotaur though. He's got a lot of defense. A lot of defense. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll use defensive strike on the fighter. We'll use Hurricane Claw on all enemies with the Big Mr. Werewolf, and we will use Bull Rush on all enemies with the Minotaur and see what happens. Absolutely nothing, pretty much. Ow! Skeleton's half dead. 3 hits from the werewolf. 3 hits from the Minotaur. Skeleton's pretty much dead. We use Power Strike on... Actually, can the... Oh, skeleton can use items, so we'll just get the skeleton to use that on himself. And we'll Black Bolt Fighter. We will hit all enemies with the werewolf, because that actually worked out pretty well last time. And we will attack the Fighter B with the Minotaur. I mean, I'm glad I realised that the minions can actually use items as well. That makes it a whole pile easier. He's still going! 31? Oh. Well, at least we got rid of him. Better use another one. Pretty much dead. Oh no. I think he keeps dying actually. He'd be the one that keeps dying. Let's see if we can take out A. We'll just attack the fighter with the sorcerer with his iron mace. No, still there. He's tough. Well, he's gone, that's good. Ow. Okay, note to self. Fighters are a lot tougher than a lot of the people we've come up against so far. So we'll just keep attacking everybody fully on him, because... Come on, that has to get you. Wow! If there was 2 of them, we wouldn't be able to do it. Wow, he's still around! Oh my god, he's got more hit points than the knight did. Wow. I am completely and utterly outgunned. Come on, focus. Oh, that hit 44. He's still alive! How is he still alive? How is he possibly still alive? We've hit him for more damage than we've done in the game so far, almost. I guess I can use... Oh, we're out of healing potions. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. It's just one dude with like a pointy stick. Come on. Yes! Oh my. You got 94 gems, 1 scrap of leather, 1 leather boots, and 450 experience. Skeleton's level 5. Oh, that's cool. The skeleton gets a refresh rune, which restores some of the party's defense. That's pretty groovy. Minotaur gets a skill that protects us from fire and ice. I think we can equip the leather boots on the Minotaur. Okay guys. Usable. We don't want to use the restoration crystals because we don't have many of them. He's pretty hurt though. Almost wish that we had some kind of healing. Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have an item that we can use to... to get back? What was that called? Didn't we get some kind of gem of recall? Let's use that. I think we can go back and we can buy some. Let's go straight back and we'll go to the merchant. Actually, I've got an even better idea. Let's go rest and see what happens. Had a weird dream about jelly. I like aeroplane jelly. Aeroplane jelly for me. Alright, skill trainer. I didn't have a good look at this last time, so let's have a look at that. So if we take the Sorcerer in. Now, see, it's not giving us... Okay, and an advanced weapon training, you need to have 10 in that one to get it. So if I... Because the Minotaur's doing the most of our damage. If I went in there and I gave him weapon training for 200, and then I went back and did it again, it would be 400. Okay, that's going to be pretty expensive. But let's go and... Okay, let's just go and give everybody a little bit of weapon training just to get that done, because I don't know what else we can use our gems for, except, I mean, I guess we could use them for potions and stuff, but... Okay, we've gone and we've spent everything, so... Okay, so let's go back to the map, and we'll go back to Cell Block 2 Level 1, which is where we were before. And let's see if it respawns the enemies, because I'm not quite sure about that. Nothing so far. No loot's been respawned, but I apparently didn't see that one last time. Mage Robes, plus 12 defense, plus 4 magic. I didn't see them last time. you need those. Let's give you plus 12 defense, plus 4 magic. I feel much better about the game now. So I'm just going to quickly save it. Okay, so we went down that way last time and had a bit of a fight. Let's go get this one and see what happens with this one. And what were they called? Minotaur can use Full Rush on all of them. The Werewolf can use Hurricane Claw on all of them. The Sorcerer can use... Let's try Scorch, because I haven't tried that yet. So we'll go Squire B for the Sorcerer, so he's taking over this side of the field. And we'll get Skeleton. I'm really looking forward to using that refresh rune to get back defense for the whole party. Now that we've actually got some armor and we can actually build up to a higher level of defense. And okay, the Minotaur seems to have just killed both of them in one go. Okay, why was that one so much easier than the other side? You got 34 gems, 3 wooden coins, and 410 experience. Sorcerer is level 5. A new skill level in Mage Armor, which increases defense. Werewolf has what? Hurricane Claw to level 2. That was crazy. It was almost, that was a cakewalk. Yeah. Okay, that's the exit, but we don't want to go there just yet. You never want to go to the exit without checking out that last room, because we've got to find one of those. Remember, we need to look out for those lost souls as well. Those little glowing things, like the one we found in the room with the dead rat. Okay, let's have a look. Bet this is going to be hard. Oh, okay, he's a fighter. Fighter, we know he's a little bit tough, so we'll go. Let's Blood Rage with the Minotaur, just to kind of see what it does. And we will Black Bolt with him, and we will Bone Claw with Wolverine the Werewolf. Snick, 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 snick. And we will Power Strike with the Skeleton just to see what happens. Okay, Blood Rage takes his strength. Damage up plus 1. Okay, that helps. Defense. 5 defense. Ooh, double swing, what does that mean? Oh, that hurt. Okay. We'll attack him. We will defensive strike him with the skeleton. We will just attack normally with the werewolf. And we will focus with me. 12 hit points, 9 defense. Okay. Ooh. Minotaur can attack. I wonder what defense means. I'll probably try that out in a fight coming up pretty soon, when it seems like we're not fighting one of these guys, which could probably kill us. Oh, damn it. I can't do defense ring because I don't have enough. Actually, I'm going to use Scorch, because that's my new spell. I'm enjoying Scorch. 28 from the Minotaur. 19 from the Werewolf. 8 from the Skeleton. Fireball for 36 from me. Doesn't kill him though. Just Werewolf can just attack, Minotaur can attack, Skeleton can still not do refresh room. That's cool. That's cool. So we will do. Oh, that's why Scorch uses up 4 energy. That's why we've been running out of spells so quickly. Werewolf for 27, Minotaur for 50, and he explodes into a ball of light. The crowd goes wild. 54 gems. And and a bedroom to search. On heavy steel chain. I wonder who can use that. I use that. Nope. Can the Minotaur use that? No. He can't. Can the skeleton use that? No. I would have thought somebody could. Unless it's a accessory. No? The werewolf definitely can't. Maybe we'll have to get a minion that can use it in the future. Steel Axe 5 to 40, well, we know who's going to have that. The Minotaur can have the Steel Axe 5 to 40. And what does he do now? He does... Oh, it doesn't really tell us. Oh, here it is. 41 maximum damage, 6 minimum damage. That's pretty good. Ooh, look at all this stuff. 1 jade, 1 bag of marbles, 1 scrap of leather, and an acid flask which deals points and damage hit points and defense by 25%. So if we use that at the beginning of a round, we could effectively get rid of a fair chunk of their points. That's pretty cool. 15 gems. Inside the cabinet, you find a book on magical containment devices. Reading through it, one passage in particular sticks out to you. As you see, due to the nature of the rites and rituals required to make an extra-dimensional prison, they are almost exclusively used to contain specific beings of great power. For whatever reason, your curiosity compels you to rip out the page to keep for yourself. 39 gems, an amethyst, and an amulet of inner strength plus 2 energy. Who could use that? Give that to him. And I wonder if the skeleton can... No. Alright, well, we've got something we can give to somebody when we get a chance. So I guess it feels pretty much like we've cleared out this whole level, so let's go up.